What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Varan. This figure recently came out, towards the end of last year, 2022. I picked one up from Awesome Collector and could not be happier. There is not a lot of Varan stuff out there, so it is nice to have Varan in a newly Bandai figure form. Actually, Varan's never been a Bandai figure, so this is Varan's first time in Bandai form. Very beautiful figure. I was thinking about putting off this figure review for a while, but the fact that, things have just been busy with both me and Yosh, because originally I was going to give this figure to Yosh, which I still will, so he can add some paint to it, because that is the only gripe that I have with this figure, is that it's just so bland. The sculpt and everything is just beautiful. It's a beautiful figure, but the paint is just, Bandai dropped the ball. It looks sloppy, it looks lazy, it's no good. The fact that so many people were happy about this figure, and still are, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to own it. I just wish Bandai just did more with the color. It's just kind of disappointing in that aspect. But this will still go to Yosh, and I will do a future video, showing him off on, what he, kind of like a before and after, if you will. So, but I just still wanted to put a review out on this guy, just so there's some content for the channel. And don't worry, you guys will get to see what Yosh will work magic on this guy. So, anyway, let's just get straight on into this figure now, and let's take a look at the tag. As you guys know, as a Bandai collector, I love Bandai's, but I do not keep the tags on the figures. I do remove the tags, but I keep the tags. So here's the tag for Varan here. Very nice picture shot from the film. Open it up. I love the silhouette picture here. Looks very nice. All your legal jargon and everything in Japanese. And then the back side here. And that's basically it for the tag, but I must say I do really enjoy this silhouette picture of Varan. Looks really, really nice. Very nice tag. Set that off to the side. Now, onto the figure itself. Varan here, again, beautiful figure. Beautiful sculpt. Looks absolutely stunning. He's just a brown hunk of vinyl, basically. Very, very little color, very little paint. It just seems sloppy. It just seems lazy. And good thing that that's the first thing that we're talking about, because it'll be a very quick topic. Let's just go right on into paint. Paint for Varan. It's not even paint. It's literally just the color of the mold of the vinyl that was used. It's just a very light dirt mud brown. Basically it. I know that there's not a lot to go off of, because the original Varan movie was black and white, and Varan and Destroy All Monsters really doesn't give us a lot to go off of. But still, they could have done something with maybe just some highlights here and there, painted the membrane for his, flying squirrel technique a little bit, just to add that, even adding some paint here on his claws, on the backs of his feet, undersides of the front and everything, other than just lightly, sprayed on, that bleeds onto the hand itself. Same thing with the spines here at the top of the head that go down. They're just lightly sprayed with some white, and again, that kind of also gets on the figure itself, and it just looks lazy. Eyes are actually really nice, white with black pupils. I do like the eyes. The teeth, very nicely painted, as well as the inside of the mouth. You got a very nice maroon red, brick red in there. So again, as far as the eyes and the mouth goes, paint's good. The brown works for Varan, don't get me wrong, but it would have been nice, just knowing what Bandai's done in the past. They can paint figures. They can, add highlights. They've done it. this here just feels like it was rushed. And I really hope that, you know, this doesn't become the standard for Bandai, because Bandai Japan is so awesome. But some of their figures, again, the 2019 Ghidorah, that's another figure I'm going to have Yosh work some magic on. That thing just looks like a hunk of mustard, you know? I hope that this doesn't become the standard for Bandai, because again, the sculpts are beautiful, but come on. Give us a little bit more bang for our buck as far as paint goes. But I'm just really thankful that I know Yosh and he's willing to help me out and basically make these figures pop a little bit more. So Yosh will be doing repaints on this guy, not total repaints, but just adding a little bit more, you know what I mean, to this guy, and he'll be doing 2019 Ghidorah. So be sure you check out his channel, his Instagram, Leaf Claw Studios, because he will be posting when he is working on these guys. He will be posting about them, and you'll be able to see the process. And then who knows, maybe you have something you want to send to Yosh and you want him to work on or add some paint to, you know, help out and support a local independent artist. But that does it for paint, really, guys. It's really cut and dry. Detail, though, oh, the sculpt is beautiful. If you guys haven't noticed already, look at all the detail here in his back piece, all the way down to the tip of the tail. Just looks wonderful. The spikes, wonderful. All these membranes in here look great. Wonderful. The wrinkles, the muscle tone in the arms and the legs, fantastic. The face, the spikes here along the sides of his face, wonderful. See, I want these to pop a little bit more. And I'm going to let Yosh kind of do his own referencing, his own feel. And the thing is with paint, if you don't like something, you paint over it. And so Yosh is definitely going to, I have the most upper confidence in Yosh, and he's going to make this guy look absolutely more fantastic than he does. All the finger and knuckle detail in his front legs here on his hands, very, very beautifully well done. Looks absolutely wonderful. Again, teeth, you have a tongue sculpted in there. Underside of his body, all the wrinkles and everything, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Articulation, he does have a glue seal here around the neck, so you could possibly break that and get some head articulation if you wanted to, but I don't break glue seals. But he does have rotations here at his arms, his front ones. You can move them up and down ever so far. Glue seal at the tail, so you could break that if you wanted to also. But other than that, it's just his front arms. Nothing crazy here as far as articulation goes. Short and simple. As far as scaling goes, Varan, again, he's crawling, so he's not very tall, but he is very long. Oh, excuse me, had a kind of like a hiccup burp there. Jeez. Here is a standard 6-inch Bandai. Here's the 50th Memorial Box 84. Here's what you're going to be looking for as far as scale goes. Again, you know, he's more long than he is tall. So he might be a little awkward to place, you know, depending on how deep your shelves are, or if you have them up top of a shelf somewhere, that might be easier. But still, it's not sitting flat. There we go. Still, you know, he'll scale in well with anything in the 6-inch Bandai. Ah! That's about it, you guys. Paint, detail, articulation, scale. That's it. Varan's Ooh, tail was underneath the underneath my little mirror there. Pretty cut and short and simple review here, you guys. So, like always, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to atomic blast that notification bell. Don't forget to like and follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. And don't forget to follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. That way you stay up to date, don't miss anything. As well as don't forget to tune in to my weekly episodes of Kaiju Chill O'Clock that I do every week. Those are still going strong and a lot of fun. And of course, be on the lookout on updates on, this guy and the 2019 Ghidorah over on Leaf Claw Studios on YouTube and on Instagram. Give Yosh your support, and as well as, of course, I will have, before and after video of Varan and Ghidorah in the future at some point. All right, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.